Hey everybody, the Fat Vegan here. The girl who is trying to lose 200 pounds by going on a more plant-based diet and just get healthier overall. Today I'd like to talk to you about spandex. I heard this phrase in a movie once and somebody said, "Spandex, it's a privilege, not a right." And I just thought it was the funniest thing ever. Of course, there were guys, they were looking at hot women at a party wearing spandex, and I really just thought it was funny. It was from one of my favorite movies, Hackers, an old cheesy action movie about computer programmers that stars like Johnny Lee Miller and Matthew Lillard and Angelina Jolie. But, and I still like that movie actually, but I still remember hearing that for the first time, and I found myself laughing really hard. I just thought it was funny. But then I kind of gave it a double take. Spandex, it's a privilege, not a right. But is it? In today's world, we have so many videos about fat and being healthy and losing weight and body positivity opposed to healthy at any weight, versus obsession videos and fetishes like mukbanging. And if you don't know what that is, it's just somebody eating on camera, like feeding their face eating. And I mean, there were thin, healthy people that found out that the world wanted to watch them stuff their face, so they started eating terrible and just stuffing their face on camera. And now they have like millions of YouTube followers, but they're really, really unhealthy. I have to sneeze. Okay, so, yeah, so there's just a lot of it, and there's tons of controversy on it right now too. I mean, there's a lot of haters out there. There are people that are all about body positivity when you're fat. And then there's some people that say body positivity and it is only for people that are overweight or ugly. And then there's other ones that say it's only for people that can't change why they're ugly, like people with scars or deformities or whatever. I don't want to get in the middle of that argument, but I feel like it needs to be pointed out that just because you are overweight or not overweight doesn't mean that you can't be healthy. Okay, so what I mean by this is that body positivity, in my opinion, is for everyone. I know people that are beautiful that don't like their ankles or the way their ears are shaped. And I think that some people are insecure no matter how they look. There are people that are full of themselves and completely vain because they know that they're beautiful, and they will always know that, but they won't always be beautiful. So they might actually end up on the other side of this as well. I don't think that people making fun of other people for wearing what they wear is acceptable in any way, shape, or form. However, I was trying to analyze why I thought that was funny, that comment. And I think on some level, it's because I understand why some people believe that overweight people shouldn't wear spandex. Now, you will never catch me wearing spandex unless I am on my way to work out, on my way for like a workout class or something like that. Otherwise, I won't. But when I look at fat women or fat anybody in spandex or bikinis or something that's really tight or shows off their stomach or something like that, I'm conflicted in how I feel. Part of me is just, wow. I mean, the bravery of that person is just amazing. And I wish I had that much bravery and to be that confident and sure of myself, to be able to dress like that. The other part of me thinks, are they body positive? If they are, that's cool. Or are they just trying to prove that they could be healthy at any weight? And I'm not sure that that's possible. And let me explain. I think that you can attempt to be healthy at any weight, but that doesn't mean you are healthy. If you are living a healthy lifestyle and you are obese like me, I think that's awesome. And you can say that you were trying to be healthy, but I don't know that you could say that you are healthy. You are trying to live a healthier lifestyle. If you are morbidly obese, you have enough weight on you that is going to add tons of pressure to your joints, more stress to your heart, more fat inside of your body. And all of these things eventually will take you down. You're not going to live as long as the normal person because of what you're doing to your body. So I can't say that you can be healthy at any size. Probably going to get crap for that, but that's just how I feel. So going back to the spandex comment, I think it's for each individual to decide. If you feel like you are comfortable in it and you are doing it to work out, to be healthier, I think that's great. I think that if you're confident in yourself, that's wonderful, and I think it's totally fine. That comment as a whole, albeit it being funny, is really wrong. Okay? We should not be saying that stuff. And I know that there's probably a lot of people hearing that comment are going to go up in arms saying, oh, this is awful, and they hate on the fat people, and there's fat shaming, blah, blah, blah. Okay? However, I also don't see the difference between that comment and me drooling over Jason Momoa. Because in both situations, there is objectifying and judgment on bodies that probably shouldn't be there, right? It's okay, I think, for me personally, to appreciate what God has granted us in beautiful people sometimes. I mean, I even appreciate beautiful women too. When I see them on the street, I'm like, oh, she's so beautiful. I wish I had that body or that hair or whatever, you know. But it's, to me, it's kind of the same thing as looking at somebody and saying, they're ugly, they're fat, they shouldn't be wearing that hairstyle is so out of date. I mean, over and over again, okay? I just think that there needs to be more love in this world overall. And I don't think that those kinds of comments are ones that we should glorify. However, I also don't think those are kinds of comments that we should get up in arms about. You're always going to have people out there that are going to judge you. I know that there are people out there judging me in these videos. There are people that are judging anybody out there that are trying to lose weight. You know, any of the major YouTubers like Tess Holiday and Glitters and Lasers. And I mean, you see it in the comments, you know. And I just think that if we had a little bit more love and support in this world, it would go a long way. So, if it's in a movie, there's nobody sitting in front of you for their feelings to get hurt, right? There's not a fat person sitting next to you that could have their feelings hurt. So, you know, I don't think that that is wrong. But if I saw a real life person walking in front of me and I made a comment like that, it would definitely be wrong. I think we shouldn't focus so much on the little comments and what's right and what's wrong, because it's different for everybody, and we should just put some more love out there. So that's my 2 cents. Take it or leave it. Feel free to tell me how awful I am at fat shaming people, but keep in mind that if I'm doing that, I'm fat shaming myself, because like I said, I do occasionally wear spandex out of the house when I go work out. So if somebody were to walk by me and say that, actually, honestly, because I'm so attached to that whole phrase, I would probably start laughing, honestly. But no, it wouldn't be right. It wouldn't be right. So, yeah, just try to love more. That's all I have to say today. Fat vegan out.